Hey there. So, you're curious about how to make money online with AI, right? For that matter, you may also be curious how to make money online with YouTube also. Well, back in the day, you either had to be the star of your own videos or pay someone to do it for you. But hey, things have changed. I run YouTube channels that don't even show my face. And guess what? I've been leaning heavily on some cool AI tools to help out with video creation. Hello, welcome to Simple Money Matters. Should you have any questions or thoughts you'd like to share, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. Well, I have a treat for you. Stick around till the end of this video because I'll spill the beans on how to get a free copy of my guide, How to Save $1,000 in a Week. And most likely, these savings will be in the form of recurring monthly savings. Exciting, right? So hit that subscribe button and let's dive in. At first, I wasn't a big fan of these AI tools. They just weren't cutting it, especially in voiceovers and editing. If you're thinking of hiring a script reader for YouTube, chances are they might be using AI utilizing tools like ChatGPT already. But let's not just focus on ChatGPT for scripting. The folks at OpenAI, who created ChatGPT, have this neat thing called the GPT Store. It's like a playground for AI enthusiasts where you can find all sorts of GPTs created by different builders. Most of these are free, but if you're going for some fancy integrations, there might be a fee involved. Quick heads up though, to dive into the GPT Store, you'll need to be on the ChatGPT Plus plan. It's a paid subscription but worth it if you're serious about this stuff. Once you're in, head over to open.com GPTs, and you'll see a whole range of GPTs to choose from. One of my go-tos is this company called InVideo. They've got these nifty tools called Video AI and Thumbnail Maker. They're game changers for cranking out YouTube videos and thumbnails automatically. To get started, just search for InVideo in the GPT Store and look up Video AI by InVideo. The cool part? These tools mainly use stock video content. You'd be surprised how many channels out there are raking in views and cash using just stock footage. But don't expect to hit the jackpot overnight. If you're keen on giving it a shot, let's try creating a video on something like how to rekindle romance with your significant other. We can add some flair, make it funny, casual, maybe throw in a British voiceover, and we don't want to forget the subtitles. The more specific we get with our prompts, the better the output will be. Once our AI-generated video is ready, we can tweak it to our liking. Change up the script, make it uniquely yours. Remember, it's not just about what AI can do. It's about adding your personal touch. YouTube's all about value, whether it's educational or just for fun. And yeah, YouTube wants you to mention if you're using AI to make your videos. And if you're into stock-based content, InVideo has partnerships with big stock footage libraries. Upgrading to a paid plan gets rid of those pesky watermarks. When your masterpiece is ready, just hit export. You can create all sorts of content: YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, TikTok videos, you name it. Alright, so now, let's do a demonstration of how to set all of this up and create our first video. But before we do that, I want to introduce you to me. I am Duane, your host and the creator for this channel. This is a picture of me and my wife on a hiking date that I will reference later in the video. I will be walking you through the demonstration, since this is a faceless channel. This is something that I don't ever do, but it just made sense this time, and I am really excited to talk to you in person. In this picture, we are at our fancy dinner, which I will also reference later, so stay tuned. Now, let's jump on over to my laptop.
All right, so let's hop onto the computer and we're gonna jump into ChatGPT. What we wanna do is go to Explore GPTs. There we go. So you'll see here, there's a bunch of, this is a new thing that's just released recently, and there are a whole bunch of new GPTs out here. There are different companies and people are developing. A lot of them are free. Some of the integrations are extremely powerful and do have some type of cost related to them. The tool we're going to look at today does have a plan. It does have a free plan and a pay-for plan as well. And the one we're looking at is this one right here called Video Maker by InVideo AI. So we're going to click on that. You could also search for it in the search bar as well. So anyway, you can see right here it's loaded. I've used it before, so I have it right over here. I could just have easily clicked on it here. But anyway, what we want to do is we want to make a video. And it's pretty simple. Let's do something like this. Let's say create a video about how to rekindle romance for parents with small children. Use a young British female voiceover. And of course we could keep adding all kinds of stuff like the color of the text, various graphic descriptions, all kinds of stuff. But for right now, let's keep it simple. Let's also limit this to a short one, just in the essence of time here. So let's do a 3-minute video. Create a 3-minute video about how to rekindle romance for parents with small children. Use young British female voiceover. Okay, so let's let that go. And while that's moving, I'll go ahead and skip forward so that you're not having to sit here and wait while this generates. And I'll be right back. At this point, it's going to ask you to confirm that you want to allow the sites you trust. Say yes or confirm. All right, so now it's ready for us to take us over to Video Maker. So click on watch the video here. So right now it's building the script. It is going out and finding stock videos, putting in background music, basically building the entire video, entire voiceover script, everything for you while you wait. So let's let it finish processing. Okay, we're back and it looks like it finished recording, building the entire video for us. And looks like we're looking at about a 1-minute video, even though we asked for 3, but that's all right. We're going to add to it during this demonstration. So first of all, why don't we just play it and see what we ended up with. All right, click on play and let's listen in.
Rekindling romance as parents with small children can be a challenging yet rewarding journey. It's about finding those small moments to reconnect and remember why you fell in love in the first place. Start by setting aside regular us time, even if it's just a few minutes each day.
And don't worry about the jitteriness you might be hearing. This is just in demo mode. Once you export it, it'll be nice and smooth.
This could be after the kids are in bed, or even a coffee date while they're at school. These moments, though brief, can be powerful. Communication is key. Talk about your day, your dreams, and even your challenges. Listening to each other is a powerful way to reconnect. Remember, it's not always about finding solutions. Sometimes it's just about being heard. Rediscover the joy of play. Whether it's a board game after the kids are asleep, or a fun family activity, laughter and play can bring you closer together. Surprise each other. It doesn't have to be grand. A love note, a favorite snack, or a thoughtful gesture can reignite that spark. Finally, seek support when needed. Parenting is tough and it's okay to ask for help, whether it's from family, friends, or professionals. A strong relationship often relies on a strong support network. Remember, rekindling romance isn't about grand gestures, but about the small, everyday moments that you share.
Okay, so not bad. There were a few of the videos in there that I didn't feel like worked that great. But that's okay. We can change anything pretty much that we want to. So I think the first thing that I would like to do is add in some subtitles. So anything you want to do to the video that affects the entire video, you're going to put that right here in this line right here. So I'm going to say add subtitles to the entire video and make the text, how about yellow? Just for grids. All right. So it's thinking. And all right, looks like it's done. So let's just do a little test.
Rekindling
There you go,
romance
look.
as parents with small
Easy as that.
children can be a challenging yet rewarding journey. It's about finding
Perfect.
those small moments to reconnect and remember why you.
So what else do we want to do? All right, so in here is where you can edit all kinds of other stuff. For example, you can edit the text. maybe you don't like the exact text that it put in, you can scroll through here and look at the different scenes. You know, like for example, maybe you don't like this scene right here. I think right here, surprise each other. It doesn't have to be grand. A love note, a favorite snack, or a thoughtful gesture. And that picture right there looks like a father-daughter scenario. So that doesn't really look that great. So one option you have, if you're on the paid plan, is you can search for stock video as part of your package. You can also upload your own media. So if we're going to upload our own media, so let's hop over here to Pexels. Let's get back out of here. Pexels.com, that you can get free stock videos from here, also Pixabay. But let's just use this since I'm already logged in. Let's look for a love note. Let's see what we get. And I got the filter set to horizontal. Let's see if we have like something that works here. Seeing anything right off the top of my head. All right, what else did they have going on here? So we'll look back here. Surprise each other. Favorite snack. That might be a good one. Let's look for that. Couple eating snack. Here, there we go. What's that look like? Yeah. Perfect. All right, so let's download that. And these are free, no royalty charges, anything like that. If you want to help the artist out, you can certainly donate if you like, but not necessary. Let's go over here, and I'm going to change the name of this so I don't forget what it is. Couple eating a snack. All right, get back out of here. Let's go back to our video and let's upload media. And there it is. Open it and give it a minute here. I'll probably jump ahead so you don't have to wait on it. I'll be back in a second. Okay, it is uploaded right here. And I've got this video screen highlighted. And if I come down here to the uploaded image, I can just click on replace, pop it up there, and then all I have to do is click apply changes. We'll go in here and process it. And it looks like it's ready. So let's just play it.
Rekindling romance as parents with small children can be a challenging yet rewarding. Can be powerful. Talk about your day, your dreams, and even your challenges. Listening to each
other. Now we have our subtitles in yellow. We've edited one of the scenes. We'll see that come up here in just a second.
Rediscover the joy of play. Whether it's a board game after the kids are asleep or a fun family activity, laughter and play.
I'd probably change these with live videos.
Surprise each other.
There, here's the one we added. Perfect.
A love note, a favorite snack, or a thoughtful gesture can reignite that spark. Finally, seek support if needed.
All right. So the thing about YouTube is you want to give value. It's all about value. That's the name of the game. If you really want to have followers, if you really want to be successful, you've really got to give value. You've got to give your viewers something that they can latch onto and feel like they learned something or got something that touched their hearts, or that type of thing. It needs to be valuable to them in some sort of way. And in this case, we're talking about relationships. So in a relationship video, one way to provide value is to touch someone's heart, show them something that touches their heart and pulls at their heartstrings, maybe share something personal. So why don't we do that? Recently, I'll just share a personal thing from my life. So this past summer was my wife's birthday. We're raising 3 of our grandchildren, and they're young right now. They're 4, 5, and 6. And let me say, it's daunting sometimes, and it's, you know, just like it was the first time we were parents. It's even, I think, even harder this time because we're getting older now. But it really is hard, and your romance kind of takes second place a lot of times. And any of you out there that are parents know what I'm talking about. But it was a birthday, and so I tried to plan something special for her, and really for both of us, just to kind of reconnect. And so I found a babysitter to come in to spend the entire Saturday and all night Saturday night and most of the day Sunday taking care of the kids. And my wife really we both like the outdoors. My wife really enjoys going for hikes. And so what I did was I planned a hiking adventure and followed that up with an afternoon of a spa day. And then after that, I had gotten us a bed and breakfast. We went and we got changed and went out to a really nice dinner. We followed that up with a stroll through town, and then back to the bed and breakfast. And you can imagine what happened after that. But it was an awesome day and evening. And the next day we got up and went to breakfast together and just totally reconnected. And it was an awesome day. We just really had a great time and just brought back that romance and connection that had kind of gotten lost in the day-to-day of life. So let me show you how to go about doing this. So let's hop over to ChatGPT. And you can do this on the free account. You don't need to pay for this. I happen to have the paid version because of what I do, but you don't need that. So chat.openai.com, that's the company who owns ChatGPT. I'm on ChatGPT 4, which is the paid. You can use the 3.5 that's free. Anyway, so that's where you go. I've already typed in, let me see if I got it handy here. Yeah, so here's what I typed right here. So I just typed up what I kind of told you there. So rewrite in a fun but passionate tone. All right, so this is what I want ChatGPT to rewrite. One way that worked for our relationship was that I planned an entire day and night getaway that included some of my wife's favorite things. We went hiking, then got pampered at a day spa. Then we checked into a bed and breakfast near a quaint downtown area, got cleaned up and dressed up for a fancy dinner downtown. That was followed up with a downtown stroll and live music. We ended the night back at the bed and breakfast, and let me tell you, not only was the romance rekindled, it was reignited and in full throttle mode. Okay, so, that's okay, but it's, I'm not a writer, so, it's not great. But I handed that off to ChatGPT and asked ChatGPT to spice it up and make it sound great. So here's what ChatGPT came back with. It says, buckle up for a tale of love rekindled with a dash of adventure and a sprinkle of luxury. So here's how I turbocharged the romance in our relationship. I orchestrated a day and night extravaganza tailor-made for my better half. First off, we hit the trails, immersing ourselves in the great outdoors and bonding over breathtaking views. Next, we shifted gears to relaxation mode at the end of at a day spa, indulging in some much-needed pampering. The bliss. But wait, there's more. When we checked into this charming bed and breakfast, cozily nestled near an adorable downtown. After sprucing up, we glammed up for a swanky dinner in the heart of the town. Oh, the food, the ambiance, the conversation. Chef's kiss. Post-dinner, we sauntered through the downtown streets, soaking in the vibrant energy and grooving to some live music. At the end, and the grand finale, we zipped back to our bed and breakfast. Let's just say the sparks didn't just fly. They launched into a full-blown fireworks display. Our romance, not just rekindled, it was reignited with gusto, shifting into high gear and zooming straight into the stratosphere of love. That really described our night way better than I could have. So let's take this and we're going to copy it just like that. Now let's go back over to our video. And let's go right here because we want to apply this to the main video. And I'm going to say, before I do that, let's do one thing. So let's go down here. Let's see. Scene 6. Okay, so then we got scene 5. So looks like scene 6 is the conclusion. So why don't we insert this in between these two? So let's go back. So insert this script in between scene 5 and scene 6. Oops. 6, and lengthen the video to a comma date. I'll put those in there, and then we'll click generate, and it's going to think for a while, so we will pause the recording temporarily and I will come back when it's ready. All right, looks like it's done, and now we have a 3-minute and 31-second video. And I think let's just play it from the beginning. And what I want you to do is pay attention to the automatically generated part of the video, and then compare it to the part where I typed a little paragraph into ChatGPT and then it generated a more personalized part of the video. And then just kind of compare the two, and then let's talk about it. Here it goes.
Rekindling romance as parents with small children can be a challenging yet rewarding journey. It's about finding those small moments to reconnect and remember why you fell in love in the first place. Start by setting aside regular us time, even if it's just a few minutes each day. This could be after the kids are in bed, or even a coffee date while they're at school. These moments, though brief, can be powerful. Communication is key. Talk about your day, your dreams, and even your challenges. Listening to each other is a powerful way to reconnect. Remember, it's not always about finding solutions. Sometimes it's just about being heard. Rediscover the joy of play. Whether it's a board game after the kids are asleep, or a fun family activity, laughter and play can bring you closer together. Surprise each other. It doesn't have to be grand. A love note, a favorite snack, or a thoughtful gesture can reignite that spark. Finally, seek support when needed. Parenting is tough, and it's okay to ask for help, whether it's from family, friends, or professionals. A strong relationship often relies on a strong support network. In our busy lives, it's easy to get caught up in the day-to-day routine and forget to make time for each other. But here's a tale of love rekindled with a dash of adventure and a sprinkle of luxury that might inspire you. Let's start by painting a vivid picture of a day and night tailored just for your partner. A day that breaks away from the monotonous routine and infuses your relationship with a refreshing jolt of excitement. Imagine waking up bright and early, slipping into comfortable hiking shoes, and hitting the trails as the sun begins to rise. As pairs of birds sing harmonious duets, you and your partner set off on an adventure, walking side by side through the verdant greenery, soaking in the symphony of nature. The serenity of the great outdoors not only re-energizes your mind, but also sets the scene for meaningful conversation, allowing you to reconnect on a deeper level. This intimate experience over breathtaking views could be the spark that reignites the flame in your relationship. As the day progresses, shift gears to a more serene setting. Check into a luxurious day spa, where relaxation is the only item on the agenda. Indulge in therapeutic massages, facials, and other pampering treatments that rejuvenate your senses. The tranquil ambience allows both of you to unwind, de-stress, and appreciate the quiet moments of togetherness. However, the adventure doesn't end there. As dusk falls, check into a quaint bed and breakfast, ideally located near a bustling downtown. Take a moment to freshen up and dress up for a night out on the town. Head to a chic restaurant where you dine under chandeliers and savor gourmet dishes. The ambiance is electrifying, but it's the heart-to-heart conversation that truly captivates. After dinner, take a leisurely stroll through the lively streets of downtown. The bustling city life, vibrant display of lights, and the mellow tunes of live street music create a magical backdrop for your starlit promenade. And for the grand finale, return to your cozy bed and breakfast, maybe even light a few candles to enhance the romantic ambience. Let's just say the sparks won't just fly, they'll launch into a full-blown fireworks display. Your romance won't just be rekindled, it'll be reignited with gusto, shifting into high gear and zooming straight into the stratosphere of love. Remember, rekindling romance isn't about grand gestures, but about the small, everyday moments that you share.
All right. So, hopefully you noticed the big difference between those two, between the automated versus after adding in that personalized value. Basically what you would do is just go through each of those sections that were automatically generated, and either put some, just go into ChatGPT and put something of your own knowledge or personal experience related to that section. You could even go out and do some research of your own, and just type a couple, 3 sentences into ChatGPT, have it rewrite it, and then go in here and have it add that to that section. And it'll make the whole video way better. And in just a matter of an hour or less, you have a complete video, script, music, an entire video that you can actually post out on YouTube. So anyway, that's how this works. There's all kinds of other stuff you can do with this, but I just wanted to kind of give you a quick introduction and show you how easy it is to leverage the power of AI and help you make great videos and make them your own, and actually be quite successful. All right, we are back again, and this time I'm going to show you InVideo's thumbnail maker, which is pretty cool. So let's do a search. I'll show you how to do it this way. So thumbnail maker. Let's see how this does. There it is. Just click on there. Again, this is a free option. I think they might have a paid version as well. Again, you're just going to type in a prompt. Now, this one, we want to kind of keep it broad. Our video we made a while ago was dealt with romance, rekindling romance. So how about we do this? Create a YouTube thumbnail, rekindling romance. All right, so setting is going to be a cozy, romantic, and slightly dimly lit home environment, candles, warm lighting, couple in a sweet, intimate moment. Maybe they're having a quiet laugh. Okay, that looks good. The text placement is going to have rekindle romance, bold white letters, clear and large, warm, inviting, hopeful. It's creating the image. Let's see what we get. All right. Well, look there. So this is more of an elderly couple, which I don't think works for me. It kind of works for my wife and I. We're not quite that old, but we are kind of reaching that. Well, I guess we are grandparents now, but you can make it work. But the concept's there. So one thing you can do now, so it's built this, but we can change it. So this is good, but make it young parents. How about that? Let's see what that does. The picture's probably going to look a lot different, but let's just see what it does. Okay, we are back, and it did recreate the thumbnail, and I'm much happier with this. It did misspell rekindle. I didn't put capital on romance. One thing that I've noticed with this tool, and again, I've just recently discovered this tool, but it doesn't do a very good job with the text. I'm sure I'm just too new to it. I haven't quite figured out how to utilize that. I haven't played around with it enough. So there's probably workarounds and ways to fix that. But until then, you can just leave the text off and go into something like Canva, which is free, or some other editing tool, and add your own text to it. And besides, this is way too small. You'd want the text to be, really big, like take up like 30% of the screen. But the actual thumbnail itself looks great. It's perfect. It matches our theme and the topic perfectly. So in fact, I'm going to save this, and I'm probably going to get rid of the text and save this and use it for myself. But anyway, so that's how the thumbnail maker works. All you have to do is just click on this button right here to download it, and there it went, and it's in my downloads folder on my computer now. So anyway, there's a couple of really great AI tools that you can put into action right now. And we'll jump back over to the main video, and appreciate you taking time out to watch this, and it's great having you. Look forward to seeing you again. Bye.
Once again, whether it's our first encounter or you've come across my content in the past, it's fantastic to have you here again. Before we close the curtain, I wanted to thank you for watching. I really appreciate your support, and I hope you have gotten a lot of value from this video. Smack that subscribe button, and let's kick off our journey to a simpler and less stressful life. As I promised, hop into the comments section below for a treat. There's a link waiting for you to grab my free training guide. Save $1,000 in a week. Dive in and let's make money online and have a fun journey together. So, that's pretty much it. It's a fun and smart way to build something that keeps paying you in the long run. If you're into the idea of running faceless YouTube channels and doing things smarter, not harder, this could be your thing. Alright, I gotta run and pick up the kids from school. I hope you found this helpful and maybe even a bit inspiring. If you're ready to level up your YouTube game, check out my other video right here where I spill all my secrets. In this video, I walk you through, step by step, how to start your own faceless YouTube channel. It's packed with good stuff. This is the best video I have ever made so far, and I share the exact steps and techniques that I use for all of my videos and channels. And the best part? It is totally free. So click the link right here and watch the video until the very end. I promise you will thank me later. Best of luck to you on your YouTube journey. This is Simple Money Matters, signing off. Take care